Lil here. We're going to do another Cosmic Trial Guide, this time with Punisher. We're using the old Painless build. I'll go more into the build and everything on the Bugle site. On the Infinity system here, you can see I have 38 points spent in the time gen for 152 points. I set 150 IP as kind of my standard for these guides. I have no other Infinity points spent. My buff bar down here, I just have my Pro Registration and Genosha from the Civil War event and the daily. Nothing else there. So I'm not running any buffs or anything. Let's hop in, see how this goes. I did not finish leveling my legendary on Punisher this time by going near. It's only at rank 2, so if I can't clear it, this is a good way to get some more power. I'll just finish leveling that up. So the way Punisher's mechanic works is we have our cooldowns down here on the bar. I got a grenade, a magnum shot, a rocket launcher, and a sniper shot. And when those go on cooldown, they do not come back off cooldown until I reload. So my ammo is that blue bar down there, and like I am out of all my cooldowns right now, and my reload is up. I could reload. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna wait until my ammo gets into the red here, under 25%. Then when I reload, my reload is on a lower cooldown. Wow. And I get a 20% damage bonus. So I always want to reload when my ammo's in the red. I can even just fire my gun right now when there's no enemies, just to pull through some ammo. If you're a Punisher fan or just like his gameplay and get into it more, you can probably optimize this rotation a lot more. I'm really not thinking that deep into it. I'm just blowing my ammo and reloading. Mick also has a really interesting looking flamethrower build version on there with some weaving if you like to get deep in your rotations. Alright, Madam Hydra's up, so I'm going to switch my attention from the Hulkbusters over to her. Just let my area damage take care of them. Range characters like this is where I really feel Jessica Jones comes in handy. Helps keep them off you. Ideally, I probably want to grenade once, then blow some cooldowns, then grenade again to keep vulnerability debuff on them. I have a tendency to double tap skills sometimes when I use them, so I don't always do a great job with that. Madam Hydra down. I usually say you get Madam Hydra down without using your ult, you're in pretty good shape to pass the trial. I still think that's true. Normally a lot of times what I'll do is I'll ult when I get to Red Skull popping out to just start him off and clear off any minions if I have them still on the board. I do not think Punisher's ult is very good. I don't think it's really worth the time you spend in it, not doing other damage. So I'm probably not going to use it here. I haven't done any math on that or testing. It's just the way I feel about it. Anecdotal. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage for how long you sit in it. Another little thing, every time we reload we're taking 2 seconds off our signature. But we don't, even though that's a mechanic we have, I still don't think you want to be blowing your reloads early to try to trigger that. You still want to wait till you're in the red on your ammo for the quicker cooldown on it and the 25% damage bonus. He's got his health shield up, so both these bosses, Hydra and Red Skull, will need to certain health breakpoints. They will spawn a minion, and you have to kill that minion before the shield goes down. You cannot damage them while they're in there, so it's not even worth trying. Oh, reloaded early there. Yeah. Pop out punch results since I have some extra time here. You see it just does not do a ton of damage, and you're in it for a long time. And that is the Punisher Cosmic Prowl finished. If, like I said, if you're into Punisher and you're looking for an end game build, Remy has a version of this build using kind of the same rotation on Bugle, and Mick has a flamethrower build on there too you can check out. So, thanks for watching. Bye.